Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I've already prepped my face. I've put foundation on, I have concealer on, and I just used the Invisimatte blotting powder to set my face. So now what we're gonna do is we're going to contour. Now, I don't use Rihanna's, matchsticks yet to contour my face. I do love her matchsticks, but right now I'm still using my Hoola bronzer, is what I'm gonna be using, with the little brush that comes with it. And I'm just gonna lightly carve out where I want to contour. I'm gonna go here, up and down, sweeping motions. And guys, this just works for me. Whenever I contour, I'm trying to add a shadow so when you look at my face, it goes in. So I could go like this and then go up. You always just wanna brush it up. Brush up. You don't wanna brush down. You don't want the shadow to go down my face. I want it to look up. See, it has like a nice little shadow effect going on. And then I'm gonna go and I'm gonna put it. So normally I would go like along my hairline and kind of like a 3 motion, but I'm gonna be doing something a little different up there. So I'm just gonna go here and here. And never forget your ears. Your ears are a part of your skin, so you wanna make sure you cover them as well. You can't be 2 different skin tones. You gotta try to make them all even. And bring it down my neckline. I love covering under here, especially if you eat a lot of food, you know. I'm gonna cover that little pudgy. Now, for your nose. Everyone's different, everyone's nose is different, so how you may contour your nose is totally different than how I contour my nose. Or hey, if you contour your nose the same, cool. There's no right or wrong way to contour your nose. You just gotta know your nose shape, trial and error, figure out what you like, what you don't like, and then kind of go from there. Everybody's different, but this is just how I do it. So I start, and I get a little line, and then I tilt it here, and then I go up in my eyebrows, and then bring it down. Now, when you're using, if you're using a brush, you never brush down. Cute little pointy nose. So you always want to brush up. And now we're gonna do it on the other side. And I always tap off the excess because I don't want a lot of product. That looks so cute. It's like a cute little nose now. All right, so once I've done that, I've contoured my nose, I've chiseled out my cheeks the way I want it. I'm gonna go into my little sponge that I've used before to help with my makeup, and I'm just gonna help blend any harsh lines, because you don't want to see lines when you don't want people to know that you've like sculpted your nose. So I'm just gonna blend that in a little bit. You know, it's supposed to be like a nice subtle shadow. All right, once that is done, now I'm gonna go into my Tarte blush in Seduce. I saw this trick on Wayne Gloss's YouTube channel, and what he does is he takes the blush, sorry, Copper's eating something, my little beagle. He takes the blush and he uses it up here. It's more of like a natural look when he does it. I'll show you the link down below if you want to see what I'm talking about with what he does, but I really like it. It looks pretty, it looks innocent. It doesn't make me look dark here. And I just get a little bit and I just kind of blush in the middle. But then I go into what I normally do and I do my blush here. Just like the waist. And now following Priscilla, oh no, she always does Rihanna's makeup with the blush going up the face, and I really like that. It brings my face up, makes my blush look like that. I don't know, I just really like the look. Now you don't have to do that. You could do it on the apples of your cheeks. There is no right or wrong way to put on makeup. It really just works for your face shape. I literally get asked all the time, like, how do I know what to do or something like that. It's really just trial and error. You just play it out. Before I was just putting it on the apples of my cheeks, or I was putting it way too low, and then just throughout the day I noticed like, ooh, I don't like that, like when I smile. It's really just trying it out, seeing what works for you. I just like the effect I get when I do this, that's all. Little cute rosy cheeks. And then, I know there's no sun, I'm in Buffalo right now. There's no sun, but you know, you gotta fake it a little bit, make myself a little cutie. I just kept plodding on whatever I had left. So once you are done with your blush, you're gonna go into your highlight. And anyone that knows me knows I love to glow. So before I kind of get into the glow factor, I'm gonna go into Rihanna's highlighter, the little shark toothbrush in 120, and I'm gonna go into Mean Money and Hustle Baby, and I'm going to highlight my nose real quick because I'm going for a hella good highlight later. Another tip I can give you for highlighting your nose. See, when you look down, when I went down, you can see the highlight looks normal on the sides, doesn't look crazy. That's kind of all you want to do when you highlight. You know, you just want to give that subtle effect on your nose. Now, I know a lot of people highlight their nose. I just get a little bit on there and I'll tap it off and something like that. But you don't want to do a lot of highlight. Reason why, then it just looks like you have a giant dot or spotlight excess on your nose. So you don't really want that. Unless that's the look you're going for, and that's totally fine. Which is fine. So now I'm just gonna go in with my shark toothbrush. I'm gonna go up and then sweep it down. You're gonna go up here. I go up high on my brow bone, up here, and then I'll sweep it down with Mean Money and Hustle Baby. So I noticed by doing that effect, it really just gets, you know, my brow bone for me, because I love a brow bone highlight. And just slightly go up and then go down. This brush is awesome. It literally hugs your face. You really just don't have to do anything. It just knows where to go. Gets in all the nooks and crannies. Now, for me, because I'm going for a highlighted look, I'm gonna be using Rihanna's new Killawatt foil in Wattabrat. Guys, you have to check this out if you haven't already. It is a beautiful, beautiful shimmery pink. Absolutely love it. I'm in love with Trophy Wife, and this just has to, it's another lovely pink on top of my list. So once I get some of that product on here. Now, since I already did my brow bone, I'm just gonna go here, up and down. Guys, look at that highlight. Up and then down, up and then down. It literally just curved to my cheeks. I don't want a lot on there. I just want a little light. And it's like a nice like rosy pink. So I'm gonna go up and then down, literally just hugging where I want to be highlighted. Yes, give me that glow, baby. I love it. Guys, I love highlighter. I love glowing. Like, I love that the rest of my face looks natural, but then I got the glow. Now, honey, don't ever forget your ears. You always want to highlight those bad boys. Pretty much anything you do to your face besides your eyeshadow, you want to do to your ears. So if you put foundation on your face, you want to put foundation on your ears. If you've bronzed or contoured, you're going to want to bronze and contour your ears. It's a part of you. You don't want it to look different. You just got to do it. Or you don't, but you look hella crazy. And then I highlight my ears. I don't know why I highlight my ears, I just do. And then I did notice that Hector, Rihanna's makeup artist, also highlights ears. So if he does it, you know I was doing something right. Okay, and then whenever I have left over on my brush, I kind of just pat here. Just to get a little light, you know, a little kiss look. Now, something I totally forgot to do, which was contour underneath my lip, just to give myself a little pout. So I'm not gonna dip in the brush, whatever I have left over, I'm just gonna go under and sweep it. Just give myself an illusion of a little cute pout. All right, looking cute, looking cute. Oh, I just love that highlight. So now I'm going to be going into my eyes, and I'm gonna be using Rihanna's Moroccan Spice palette. All right, so what I'm going to be doing is going into, what do I want to go into today? I think I'm going to go into Sierra Stunna. It's this pretty color right here. Ooh, this one right here. It's actually will match the coral look that I'm trying to go for, so we're going to do that. I'm just going to get it on a fluffy brush, and I'm just going to actually just put it all over my eyelids. If you watch any of my other videos on my channel, I always go in with Come and Get It, but you know what? I want this coral to like stand out, so I'm just gonna use this color as my transition. Actually, I'll probably just keep it as my dominant color, to be honest. That looks pretty good. Now, whenever I take a color, I like to drag it like it's one on my nose too. You know, just drag it up here and just do it like that. All right, and then I'm gonna go in the other eye. Now, questions I get a lot whenever you're applying eyeshadow, where do you stop? So you see where your actual eyebrow is and where it ends, like right here. So you don't want to go further past that. You want to just stop right where that stops, so it looks connected. And when I do it, I go up, so my eye looks lifted. Because you know, honey, we're always trying to do an eye lifted look, so you want to lift it. You don't want it to sag down. You don't want to have droopy eyes. Now I'm just applying this until like I feel like the color payoff has, you know, come about. Oof, yes, honey, that looks cute. Now what I'm gonna do is go in with a more little precision-y brush, and I'm gonna go into Hennessy, and I'm just gonna go along my lash line. Kind of make it look like I have a little wing. I'm really bad at wings, but I get a little pretty eyeshadow wing. And then I'm just gonna go back into the same color I went into the before, the little pretty coral shade. And I'm just gonna, especially if you make a mistake and you didn't put on too much, you can just kind of like on there like that. Ooh, that looks cute. You ain't mad at that. Now maybe just to darken a little bit, I'm gonna go into saffron. I don't know, maybe I should leave it like this. No, we're gonna do a little saffron. Just gonna take a little bit right here on the outer corner. I'm just gonna wander in a little. I don't know. Alright, yeah, we're gonna go back into saffron, tap off the excess, and just kind of chill out here. Kind of want to just contour my eyes a little bit. Yeah, that looks cute. Okay, and now we're gonna go back into that Spice Trip color. Is this Spice Trip? I forgot the color already. Oh, no, Sierra Stunna. And I'm just gonna go underneath my eyes. Bring it up. I don't know why. Does anyone else open their mouth when they're putting on makeup and do something weird with their mouth? I always open my mouth. I don't know why. It's like I don't want to breathe or something. Like I'm gonna mess it up. Oof, that looks cute. So once you've done your eyeshadow, now we're gonna go in and we're gonna curl our lashes. We always do 3 little squeezies. And then I'm gonna go in with the Milk Kush mascara. I'm just gonna throw some mascara on these girls. Try not to get yourself in the eye. And then I don't know if you're like me, but I definitely love mascara as much as highlight, so I always go and do a second coat. And don't ever forget your lower lash line. I am a queen of poking my eyes, so that is looking cute. Now what we're gonna do is, lips. Now it's time to do lips. We're going in the color Unattached. So her applicator, if you're not used to it, it's kind of curved. A lot of people are like, oh, she doesn't have a liner. Well, this is kind of like your liner when you do it. So how I do it is, I'll just do in the center. I do it like this because I kind of want to map out how to line my lips. I'm not very good at it either, so. I do it like that because I want to see where I need to go to line, so. It's okay if you mess up, you just gotta be wipe it up, or you just go and you use your finger because it's still up. Or you could just get concealer and fix that. We shall do that. Looking cute there. Alright, well, try to do as much as you can. Well, you know what? That don't look horrible. So like I said, we're gonna go get a baby wipe and some concealer and fix up where we need to fix up. All right, so off camera, I just got a baby wipe and I touched up the areas that I messed up. And a Q-tip, just fixed it. And then I got some concealer and I went around my lips just to help fix this up. Yeah, and then before I finish up the final look, like I said, I love to highlight, so I'm just gonna go back into the highlighter that I used before and the Wattabrat, and I'm just gonna go and highlight one more time. Like I said, I love to highlight. Look at that, looking cute. And yeah. Alright guys, so, and then before we finish up, I'm just going to mist my face with some facial spray with oil, herbs, and rose water by Mario. Ooh, smells fresh. And my face off. Alright guys, and there you have it. This is the final look. I'm really enjoying this coral. I really liked how I did the eyes, actually, to be honest with you, so. Doesn't look bad. All right, so if you guys want me to do any other makeup looks, lips, something in particular, please let me know. Like, subscribe, and follow. But thanks again for following. Bye.